Fusion Strike, is it the forgotten set in the Sword and Shield era, and is it even worth buying or investing in or even opening? Well, in this video we'll be taking a look at Fusion Strike and see where it stands right now amongst all the other sets in the Sword and Shield era to see whether or not it is really worth buying. So let's go and take a look. Hey, what's up guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are taking a closer look at Fusion Strike. Now I don't really talk about Fusion Strike that much. I kind of just walked past it when I was doing my collecting. I haven't opened a booster box myself and I haven't really opened much of the product. However, it has been an interesting set nonetheless. The downside with Fusion Strike is I think it suffers really badly from when it got released. Don't forget, it got released after Evolving Skies, after Celebrations, and before Brilliant Stars. It's kind of been wedged in between these incredible sets which we already love. And the thing is, I think a lot of people had a really bad case of what we call like wallet fatigue. Basically, people spent so much money on Celebrations, so much on Evolving Skies. Everyone's like, oh, okay, we got Fusion Strike as well. And then we're moving into Brilliant Stars. And then at the time, we were looking at Christmas as well. So that's one problem that Fusion Strike has had. Does it mean it's a bad set? No. There's actually some really great cards in this set. We have the Espeon Alt Art VMAX, which is like the, kind of the missing, evolution from Evolving Skies. Absolutely amazing card. Gengar is a big player in this set. Mew is a big player in this set. This is also a very good set for the TCG, for the gameplay itself. And there are some cards in this set which are actually worth a decent amount of money, and they are going up. Like, these cards are actually genuinely expensive. So the thing is with Fusion Strike is the actual sealed product is super cheap. It came out at the end of last year, and now we're looking at potentially more and more reprints coming for a set that's already super cheap. Now, one thing I will say, guys, with Fusion Strike, I actually think it's a set which actually is going to age very well, and especially for the single cards. And the reason why is because not many people have bought Fusion Strike, because like I say, it was kind of like, it wasn't as great as some of the other sets that came out at its time. However, it means that not a lot of the product has been opened, which means that not a lot of the top end cards which have very hard pull rates are flooding the market. It wasn't selling very well, therefore Pokemon aren't going to reprint it and restock. If loads of stores already have loads and they can't shift it, they're not going to ask for more. So this is going to be a set down the line where, because not many people have opened it, it's going to be quite sought after, and the cards themselves, like the Espeon and Gengar, are going to be sought after. But we could take a look anyway on TCG Player and on eBay to give us a better look at what's really been going on with Fusion Strike. So let's just dive straight into it. All right, so Fusion Strike, TCG Player, $93 right now for a booster box. It's roughly the same price as Chilling Reign. It's roughly the same price as Battle Styles. Out of the three sets, I've been pushing for Chilling Reign more so than Fusion Strike and Battle Styles. They are all good in their own rights. Because they are so cheap right now, it would actually be crazy not to pick any of them up, because they will go up over time. They just will. It is a matter of time. So I personally would still go for Fusion Strike and Battle Styles and Chilling Reign. This kind of is the forgotten set in a way. This is a set where not many people have really talked about Fusion Strike, and the artwork in the set is absolutely phenomenal. I've opened some packs now and had a real good experience of the set, and it is great fun. So $93 is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that is a really good price to pick up. Now we could be saying, oh well, if we get another print in, will it drop even more? In all honesty, I mean, even if it did, it still is going to be an absolute bargain. I mean, 88 looked to be the lowest, in all honesty, for Fusion Strike. When it came out, obviously there was the hype. So around, high 80s to $90 is really good. And right now, let's go take a look on eBay here in the UK to see what the prices are. Okay, so we actually have booster boxes that have sold on eBay for less than £100, including postage. That's pretty good. As a rule, Chilling Reign seems to be another set which is very good to pick up. Like I say, same as Battle Styles. Here we got one sold for £85 with about £6 shipping, so just over £90. So if you can get it for anything under 100, That is incredibly cheap. And there's not many booster boxes, guys, here in the UK in the Sword and Shield era that you can pick up for less than £100. There really isn't. It is usually either Fusion Strike, Battle Styles, or Chill and Rain. So I would definitely go in for this. It is so good. I've got a booster box sealed of Fusion Strike in the cupboard behind me. I want to pick up more because it is so cheap. If I can pick these up for a really good price, I really do think that this is the forgotten set, and it's gonna, kind of like, get back at us down the line for not really picking it up. So let's take a look at some of the single cards because they have actually been quite interesting. All right, first off, we have the Espeon. This is what I've been talking about. This is the most expensive card in the set, and it is over $100. There isn't many sets in the Sword and Shield era that have cards that are over $100. There just isn't. I think Evolving Skies and Chilling Rain have cards over 100, and obviously Vivid Voltage with the Rainbow Chonkachu. Darkness Ablaze doesn't. Battle Styles doesn't. I don't believe Rebel Clash or Sword and Shield Base does. It's crazy. Not even Celebrations does. Brilliant Stars does. Fusion, Chill and Rain, and Vivid. So not many sets actually have cards that are over $100. And this card is, and it will continue to go up. It will. Just like we've seen with the Evolving Skies cards. You can see it in the graph, guys. You can really see it in the graph. This card was around the $90 mark, and it's just shot right up. It's following trend like all the Evolving Skies cards, all the evolutions in there. We looked at the Umbreon VMAX OR. We've seen in the Glaceon, the Leafeon, things like that. They've all shot up. And this is the missing one. This is the one that wasn't there. So this is the one that's in this set. And it is the most expensive. Here in the UK, I've seen it sell for around about £100. I haven't really seen many people try and sell this card, or even say they've pulled it, because they haven't really opened much Fusion Strike, because people have kind of forgotten about the set. And it's a bit sad, to be honest, because it is a really, really good set. And this is a beautiful card. I really want it for my collection to finish off all my alt art, evolutions. And I just need to start cracking some packs of Fusion Strike, guys. I'll tell you that right now. All right, next we have the Gengar VMAX OR. Now, I absolutely love Gengar. It is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. And again, this card is over $100, $106 right now. And it has shot up. This is a crazy artwork, I have to admit. This is absolutely crazy. I love Gengar. I know you guys love Gengar. It is one of the original that really sticks to people. Simple design, but effective. I mean, this design is crazy, but this is a really cool card nonetheless. So we take a look. It was around $100. It did dip to just under 90, and it has risen back up to over 100. Can I see it go higher? Absolutely. Like I say, it's going to follow the same route as the Espeon. If it gets a reprint down the line, it may drop. But the thing is, guys, there is so much Fusion Strike out there, so much. Why is this card not dropping, in value? Why isn't it like $50? Whereas some of the other sets have their big heavy hitters well under 100. This is what I'm saying. Here in the UK, I've seen this sell for around about £90 or so on places like eBay and on Facebook and stuff like that. Again, you gotta make sure centering's great on these sets. I haven't heard much about Fusion Strike having bad centering problems, but I have heard that Fusion Strike doesn't have the best pull rates, which has a massive effect on price. If a card doesn't have a good pull rate, or a set doesn't have a good pull rate, then the single card prices and values of these cards are only going to go up even more. So this is a great card, and one of the craziest looking cards I've seen in a while. Then we have the Mew VMAX OR. This is a very nice card. A bit crazy, it's got loads of stuff going on in the artwork. It is around $76. Now it has dropped and is kind of on a little bit of a bounce back. Now this was one of the most expensive cards in the set upon release. Look at this, over $160, and it's basically dropped by 50%. It got overtaken by the Gengar, overtaken by the Espeon. This is still a great card nonetheless, and people really like the look of Mew. And this card does look crazy. Here in the UK, I've seen some people sell this for around £60, $65, around that kind of range. This is a great card nonetheless. I really like it. Really cool. Very in your face. I like crazy colors, everything. Really, really cool. And I do like the fact that this card is based around like the UK and London and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. All right, then we have the Mew VMAX Rainbow. Now, I actually pulled this in my PokeRev pack video, which was absolutely crazy. This is the biggest hit that I got out of a Fusion Strike booster pack. And this is really great. It has dropped in value, you know, only a little bit, was nearly 60 and it's bouncing back over that $50 mark. Now, there are a lot of Mew cards in this set, and these are all very playable cards, but they look amazing. I really like the look of this Rainbow Rare. I really do. Very nice, very clean, very cute. Absolutely amazing. $50 or so right now here in the UK. In all honesty, I've seen it sell for around £50 on eBay. Some a little bit less, but it can be around that £45 to £50 mark. Great card. I'm going to send mine off to get graded down the line with PSA. Like I say, this looks absolutely stunning. Beautiful card, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, another great card for this set, and it's over $50, which does tick a box for how many cards are over $50. And then we have the Mew VO art. Now, I really like this. I always say artwork of Pokemon that have other Pokemon in it just look really cool. I personally really do rate it. Now, I'm surprised actually this card has dropped as much as it has. So this card was, you know, above 50. If we go back even further, obviously the hype of the sale was 80, but it's dropped ever since then. Just over $40. That's pretty good. Here in the UK, I've seen it for around £40. That's a pretty good pickup. Amazing artwork. Get a well-centered one. Good quality. Get it graded. These are phenomenal cards. And this is another card which I could see down the line going back up above $50 or so. But right now, it's a pretty good pickup for less than $50. $44 is pretty good. It's really nice. I love all these Mew cards. I really, really do rate them. And yeah, this set is really good. So there you have it, guys. Fusion Strike. Is it really the forgotten set? Have you guys been picking up some Fusion Strike? Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys have been buying, opening, collecting, or investing in Fusion Strike. I haven't opened a booster box myself. I am very tempted to do so down the line. I actually really like this set. This is a very nice set. Really nice artwork. Like I said, some of those cards are really expensive, guys. Especially that Espeon and that Gengar and those Mew cards as well. This is a set which it's a sleeper. It really is a sleeper. Anyway, guys, if you made this far into the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content just like this one. And like I say, comment down below whether or not you rate Fusion Strike. I have to admit, I do. I feel like it's better than Battle Styles, maybe not quite as good as Chin and Rain, but it might surprise us in the long run because people aren't really focusing on this set. That's my opinion. We're going to see in a few months' time, and we're going to see when this set goes out of print and see where it really stands, because I think that's going to be a real indication of whether or not it was worth it or not. So that is it from me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, you guys are legends, and I'll see you all in the next one.